guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I put up a video, and I do apologize for that. You know, real life, it can be a pain sometimes. Well, enough said about that. I just want to make a quick video about this part that I actually designed to work with my Mooz 2 laser etcher. And what basically a quick rundown of what this machine is that it's a 3D printer that you can build basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different ways. So you can have a 3D printer. You can do CNC milling, like doing light woodwork, because you have a CNC router with it, and you also can do laser engraving. It is a Cartesian style. If you build it in the concept of the Mooz 1 or the Mooz 2, or if you get the Mooz 3 upgrade units, you can also build it as a 3-color hot end delta printer. So it can do mixing in the hot end. So you can do pretty much all transitional type models, which is really cool. I have yet to try to do that yet because I mainly wanted to do this for the laser etching. So now, sticking with the laser etching theme, the biggest issue that I had with this is fat fingers. Because I'll show you on this unit here, there isn't, let's see up here, there isn't really much space to be able to grab the lens and adjust the lens to allow for you to focus the beam really consistently without actually getting your hands directly underneath it and grabbing it with the tips of your fingers. You could do what I've done before and just take off this bottom panel. That way you can kind of grab it from the side or grab it from the front to be able to adjust it. So I said, you know what, forget that. I'm not doing that anymore. So what I went ahead and came up with is, I guess for lack of better terminology, I'm calling it the laser flower. And yes, it sounds kind of cheesy, but the more I say it to myself, the more it's kind of growing on me. So that's what I'll call it. It's a laser flower. And this I designed for the 1.6 watt unit from Dobot Mooz. And that is because this unit here is the 0.5 unit, and it has a smaller diameter laser lens than the 1.6. The 1.6 is bigger. And since I'm mainly using the 1.6, I haven't never even installed that one. That is what I designed it for. It's taken me, I don't know, I'm probably on iteration number 8 or 9 different models of going through trying to, I've got some right here. I've got single, I call them single pedals. Single pedal adjusters here, because I thought at first, you know what, I shouldn't have to really adjust it that much. But then I tried it with different height materials, realizing that trying to turn this 360 degrees a couple of times to get it to the right focal point, I was still putting my hand directly underneath the laser. Even though the laser's on low setting and it doesn't burn me, I still would prefer not to stick my hand directly underneath a laser beam. Go figure, right? Safety first. That's right. So I had those. Some of them fit too tight. Some of them didn't fit at all. Some of them fit too loose. And like I said, the single pedal really didn't work. So I came out with a multi-pedal one, which really does look like a flower. But this one, I guess we'll just continue calling it pedals. It was too short. So I made the pedals longer. And now I came up with the almost. I got one more iteration I'm going to be doing. But I came up with almost the perfect one. Let me get it right here. Ta-da! It's right here. As you can see, it's a big difference compared to the other one. Obviously, big difference compared to these. So what this will do, it will actually slide over the lens, and it'll clip onto the lens, and that way you actually do not ever have to put your hand underneath the laser area of the printer to be able to adjust the focal point of the laser lens, depending on what type of material you're doing, how big you want the beam. You can do micro adjustments and macro adjustments with this in a blink of an eye. So I'll go ahead and I'll get the camera closer. I'll show you how to install it, and that way you can see it's literally just a snap. All right, come over here with me, guys. We will, that's the wrong lever. Bring you over here. Oh, I don't want to bump you. I don't want to knock you guys out. Let's see if we can get you a little bit lower and higher. There we go. So now we're going to go ahead and take the laser flower, and we're going to put it right over the lens. And like I said, it literally goes on in a snap, just like that. Now you don't even ever have to get your hands underneath it. You get your hands clear on the outside. You can turn it, make whatever type of adjustments you want to make. You can make small micro adjustments really easily just by barely turning it, or if you need to do a big one, just spin it like a pinwheel. And it allows you to go ahead and safely adjust the laser lens, comfortably adjust the laser, and you'll never have to put your hands underneath it. If by chance you want to go ahead and pop it off, all you got to do is, what I do is just take a little flathead screwdriver, slide it in between, just like that, and literally, I'm barely moving it, and gently wiggle it out, because it's a press fit on. Go ahead. There we go. Snap that back on. And we will, where's my glasses? Put on, safety first, my glasses. And we will go ahead and give this thing a quick adjustment so I can show you guys exactly how fast it will actually do the adjustments. All right, so now we've got that going. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this or not. All right, there's the focus. But we'll go ahead, couple spins. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it from here, but you can get a rough idea by how big the glow is on how quickly I was able to adjust that. Now I'll just go ahead, give it a few turns. And now we're up to smoking on the parts. I know that was kind of blurry, but I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys how quickly it does actually how quickly it makes the adjustments easier. Quicker and easier. That's kind of what I meant to say. Now I'll get you back up to where you need to be, looking at my beautiful face. All right, so that's pretty much it. That is my laser flower. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. The more the merrier, always makes me happy. And aside from that, yeah, you guys go ahead, have yourselves a wonderful day, and I will go ahead and bid you adieu. Adieu to you and you and you.